Hello, children. Now we will start with chapter 4, a thunderstorm. Now, I think you all have experienced we have seen a storm, but how many have experienced, I don't know. And have you ever been caught in a storm? Huh? Or while coming from school, or you may be going somewhere? Many might have been caught. Now, we will. You cannot share your experience. Still, we will go with the poem. Um, Look at the poem. The wind began to rock the grass. Here, the poet tells when a storm comes, what happens, what is the scenario. We will just see. Here you see, the wind began to rock the grass. The wind is personified here. It is rocking the grass with threatening tunes and low. It is with different threatening tunes. The wind is rocking the grass, and there are tunes which are low and high tunes are produced, which are very threatening. And here, then he flung a menace at the earth. See here, he flung a menace at the earth. He refers to the storm that flung a menace. Menace means something which means some kind of destructive things. Here, meaning we can something that is likely to cause harm. The storm throws something which causes harm, which causes destruction at the earth, and a menace at the sky. Now, the uh, when the storm comes, there may be heavy rainfall. This is a menace at the sky. Now, the leaves unhooked themselves from trees. Here, the first paragraph you see, um, he flung a menace at the earth. It means that the storm is referred as a person that is throwing things. So we can say it as a personification. The figure of speech used here is personification. Here, a personification means some. I have already said you in chapter 2, I think, personification. There, some thing which some non-living thing is given a human quality. Here, storm is throwing some things on the earth which creates destruction. Now, second paragraph. The leaves unhooked themselves from trees and started all abroad. This implies that the leaves pull themselves off the trees as though they are people. Second, another personification we can see, and started all abroad, and it spread everywhere. The dust did scoop itself like hands and throw away the road. Now the dust picked itself up, and it scattered everywhere on the road. The wagons quickened on the streets. The thunder hurried slow. The wagons which were running on the streets, the drivers of the wagons, they started running fast so that they can escape the storm. Now, this paragraph shows what how people are escaping the storm, how animals and birds are escaping the storm. The thunder hurried slow. See here, the thunder is hurried slow. See, hurried and slow both are given. Here, this figure of speech we say as oxymoron. Oxymoron means when a phrase is given, means when in a phrase there are the words of two opposite meanings, like hurried and slow. It is hurrying, then how it is slow? So thunder is hurrying also, and it is slowly it is hurrying. So this is, you can underline the thunder hurried slow oxymoron, Oxymoron. The lightning showed a yellow beak and then a livid claw. Now the lightning, it is personified as a bird, angry bird, which shows its yellow beak and angry claws. The birds put up the bars to nest. Now the birds are again, they are also hurrying towards their nest, and the cattle fled to barns. Cattle are all running to their sheds. There come one drop of giant rain, and then, as if the hands that held the dams had parted hold. Now, one drop of rain falls on the earth. It seems as if the hands which stopped everything has broken. The dam is broken, and when the dam breaks, what happens? The water, there is water everywhere. The waters wrecked the sky. The water has destroyed the sky. There is water everywhere. Means that the in the sky there was a hand like dam which held the water. Now that hand is no more. Somebody has moved that hand and the dam is broken and the water has spread everywhere, but overlooked my father's house, just watering a tree. But the poet says that the storm has not touched his father's house. It has just gone away, but it has broken a tree into four parts, which was near by his father's house. Now, the theme of the poem is that when thunder comes, everything changes. Everything and everything um, must move fast and go hurry so that they may find some way or shelter. Now, here we can see that the word menace is very strong because it describes a person or thing that causes harm or danger. Another strong word is the waters wrecked the sky. The word wrecked means destroyed or ruined, which is something that is usually the opposite of water. Now, see, here we also come to know that how um, a storm is coming and which is so strong and makes a low howling sound and makes everything fly all around. So it is told that hurried slow. It is making a low howling sound. So now I have already said you about figure of speech. That line I have said, the thunder hurried slow, that is oxymoron. And then first two lines you see, imageries. Means imagery means the images we can listen or something we can hear. Now the wind began to rock the grass, that is visual imagery, with the threatening tunes and low, that is auditory imagery. We can listen these images, threatening tunes and low. So both are imagery. First one is visual, another one is auditory. Then personification, I have said you. The storm has been personified here. He flung a menace at the earth. The leaves unhooked themselves from trees like a person. This one is personification. The dust did scoop itself like hands. Personification. Underline it. Over. Now, this much I have said. Now, you read the poem thoroughly. Write its meaning. Question answer I will send you. Now, see line number 17 to 20 again. I am telling you, uh, it is about how when the rain starts to fall, it falls hard as though a dam had broken, but misses her father's house, which is under a tree. So, thank you.